Welcome to your 20-minute yoga flow. Today you're going to need a strap or a towel to join you for your practice. I'm Johnny Havey, ultra runner, athlete with asthma, and your yogi teacher today. Now, I want you to meet me in child's pose to start and start grounding yourself with your breath, extending your fingertips long. Maybe move side to side, bringing one armpit and then the other towards the mat to start creating space through your back. Now inhale your palms over to the right side of your space. Left palm comes on top of right. And then if it felt good, you can continue to move one armpit and then the other towards the mat. I find this movement as a great opportunity to create space throughout your back, your lats, your triceps. Inhale back through center. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. Opposite palm comes on top, and you can decide if you want to do the same thing here or try something different. Regardless, what I want you to do is focus on doing your best today, remembering that your best can change based on how you feel. Inhale back through center. Exhale, bring your hips even farther back towards your heels. Inhale up, tabletop pose. Take a moment here and settle on in. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and take any movement that feels good to you. Maybe some neck circles. Loosen up your neck. Maybe do some wrist opening stretches. Open up your forearms by doing what I'm doing right here. You can flip your fingertips back towards your knees to feel a wrist and forearm stretch. Kind of move back and forth in and out of it to create some space. And then once you're ready, meet me in a neutral tabletop. Inhale, gaze forward, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, cat. Going into our longevity postures here. These postures, I highly recommend you integrate into your daily life for your vitality. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Really focusing on matching your breath with your movement. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here we go, hips high. I invite you to take any movement you need here. Then we want to isolate both of our legs, starting with our left leg. I invite you to take your right toes and press your left heel towards the earth. And then we can switch it out. Take your left toes and press your right heel towards the earth. Opening up our hamstrings and our calves here. Remembering to do your best today. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tippy toe your feet to meet your hands, forward fold. Maybe toe heel your feet out to the outer edges of your space to create even more space throughout our body. And then maybe inch side to side, feeling the lower back release, feeling your hamstrings release even more, and focusing on what your best is today. Ragdoll pose. Now interlock opposite elbows with opposite hands. And yeah, you can keep swaying side to side, keeping your knees bent to focus on your lower back, straightening your legs to focus on your hamstrings. Now drop into frog pose. Opening up our hips, pressing our elbows into our inner thighs. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Coming into your intention today for practice. Exhale, forward fold. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Then inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last, all the way up to standing at attention. Close your eyes. Bring your palms to heart center. Our best changes on a day-to-day basis. Some days you may feel like you can push 110%, and that's your best. Other days you may only be able to get to 40 or 50%, but that may be your 100% that day. I want you to give yourself grace and inhale all the way up into mountain pose with me. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, back up, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Setting up a flat spine, palms above or below your knee joint, making sure to have a straight line, crown of your head all the way through your tailbone. Exhale, step on back, high plank, keeping this flat spine. Drop down to your low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. This is our flow. Join me once more. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel top of your space, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, setting up that flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up powerfully, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, setting up a flat spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel top of your space, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, mountain pose once more. Exhale, powerful. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, maybe add a jump back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm going to mix it up a bit now. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel top of your space, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose this time. Start by bending your knees and sending your hips back towards the back of the room. Inhale, your palms overhead. Exhale, airplane arms, sending your fingertips on back. Option for drinking bird, coming onto our toes. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, set up that flat spine. Exhale, high to low plank, yogi push-up. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge, my favorite exercise. Bringing your foot outside of your right palm, coming down to your back knee. Let's create some space throughout our hip. Inhale. Exhale. Option to stay here or add the quad stretch. Bringing your left foot back, grabbing it with your right hand, opening up your heart towards the side of the room. Big inhale. Exhale. Sending fresh oxygen into our body. Toe heel your right foot in between your hands. Inhale up, crescent moon. Setting up a hip flexor stretch here. Engaging your left glutes to bring your left hip forward, setting up that straight spine. Then ultimately, let's bring our palms together on our right quad. Inhale. Exhale, deepen the stretch. Creating space through our hip flexors here. As runners, as hikers, as walkers, we need this in our life. Now inhale up into crescent lunge. Keeping our left glutes engaged to keep our hips squared towards the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two towards the side of the room. Take a moment, surf it in and out of your front lunge. Okay. Squaring your hips towards the side of the room, opening up your shoulder blades, and then bring your powerful gaze over your front fingertips. Inhale, high five the back of the room, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, high to low plank. Float your back leg if you want. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Time to warm up the left side. Inhale, exhale, runner's lunge, stepping your left foot outside of your left palm. And then I invite you to come down to your back knee. Big inhale. Exhale, create some space through your hip. Option to stay here or join me in a Quad stretch on this side, kicking your foot back, grabbing it with your left hand and opening your heart up towards the side of the room. Inhale. Exhale, create some space. Should feel extremely good throughout your legs. Now toe heel your left foot in between your palms. Inhale up, crescent moon on this side. Setting up our hip flexor stretch, engaging your right glutes this time to bring your right hip forward. Awesome job. Now take your fingertips together and join me in a hip flexor stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Really creating space through our hip flexor before we flip our back toes, engage your glutes and your core, press up, crescent lunge. Keeping your hips square towards the front of the room and palms come up overhead. Inhale, exhale, open up warrior two, taking some time to surf it in and out here. Bring your shoulder blades together and gaze powerfully over your front fingertips. Lower body stays the same. Inhale, high five the back of the room, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, high to low plank. Option to float your leg. Once again, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's slow it down a bit. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, pigeon pose on the right. Bringing your right foot towards your left hand, your right knee towards your right hand. And let's square our hips once again. And then come down into sleeping pigeon. Really focusing on not only opening up our hips more here, but really creating a fantastic stretch through our glutes. As runners, as athletes with and without asthma, we need to make sure that we take care of our bodies every single day and that we do our best that we can do on that day. Big inhale. Exhale, create some space. I know that some days you may just not feel as good, and that is okay, because whatever your best is on any given day is what I want from you. Inhale, back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's set up the other side. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee comes to left hand, and your left foot comes to your right hand. Squaring things up once again with our hips forward. Then when you're ready, you can come back and join me in our sleeping pigeon pose. Now, if you have a block, you can always integrate that in here, bringing it to your forehead to create that forehead to block connection. Really opening up through our hips and our glutes on this side. This is one of my favorite stretches for running. Big inhale. Exhale. And remember, each side may feel differently, and that's okay. We need to give ourselves grace in everything that we do. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here we go. Let's grab our straps. Go into one of my favorite stretches. My amazing massage therapist taught me this, and this has helped me so much. He is also an ultra athlete. He's an endurance athlete, does Spartans, all these things. So grab your strap, bring it underneath your foot, okay, right below your toes, setting up a powerful calf and hamstring stretch. Now, what I want you to do is pull with both of your hands, okay? We want to find the tightest part of the back line of our legs. And as you can see, I keep a micro bend throughout my knee, but really our goal here is to find the part of our calf and hamstring that we don't usually stretch. So maybe for you, this is the inside. Maybe it's the outside. Whatever it is, I want you to focus on that today. Big inhale. Exhale, breathe some oxygen into your leg. Now, once you're done there, bring the straps into your right hand and open up your hip, dropping your foot towards the side of the room. Same thing here. You're going to feel a stretch throughout the back line of your leg, in addition to a nice inner thigh stretch. And really, whatever's tight, you're going to feel here. Big inhale. Create some space with your exhale. Now inhale back through center. Switch out your grip, bringing them into your left palm now. And exhale, supine twist here. Okay, still feeling the stretch through the back line of your leg, but now you may even feel a stretch from your glutes through the side of your leg, through your IT band towards your knee. Whatever is tight, you're going to feel. Big inhale. Exhale. Exhaling that CO2, opening up our lungs for fresh oxygen to heal and give our body the nutrients that it needs to be at our best. Inhale back through center. Let's switch it out to the other leg. Step your left foot through. Then same thing here. Take a moment and really explore the back line of your leg. Maybe the inside of your leg, the inside line of your calf and hamstring are tight. Maybe it's the outside line. What you need to do is pull more with your right hand, pull more with your left hand, and find that spot that needs your breath today. Big inhale. Exhale. Then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to, when you're ready, open your leg up, dropping your left leg towards the side of the room to create that space. Okay? But really, give your body what it needs. What does it need today? Maybe you need a little extra on this side. There we go. Drop your left foot long, opening up your hips, creating space, feeling a powerful stretch through your inner thigh. Big inhale. Exhale. This is literally the highlight stretch of my week. Every time I do this, it sets me up for a stronger run. It really jump starts and accelerates my recovery and really helps me to be at my best during my runs. Inhale back through center. Exhale, supine twist, dropping your left foot across your body, getting this amazing spine stretch in addition to stretching the side of your leg from your glutes all the way through your IT band, and also feeling this powerful calf and hamstring stretch. Whatever is tight, you're going to feel. Big inhale. Exhale. Feeling the benefit of rinsing out our spine here as well. Another longevity and vitality posture. If there's one stretch I recommend you doing throughout your week, it is this stretch. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release the strap, setting things up. Happy baby pose. Now this should feel extremely good. We've just released the back line of our legs. Grab the inside or outside edges of your feet. Maybe bend the heck out of your knees like I'm doing. And then as long as you can keep your lower back flat on the earth, extend one foot. Then maybe extend the other. You can even extend both feet. And you're going to feel a lot of space in the back line of your legs. We just spent a few minutes on them, so this should feel real good. Extend both. Oh man, nothing better than feeling the space that we've created, the back line of our legs. Now, hug your knees towards your forehead, bring your forehead towards your knees. Exhale, release, final Savasana. You made it. Now, some days when I'm taking a run, I feel terrible. And guess what? I look at my time and I'm still running a 7-minute mile. Other times when I run, I'll feel amazing. And then I look at my time and I'm running a 10 or an 11-minute mile. The crazy thing here is we are not always the best at percepting what our best is on a day. Okay? So give yourself grace. You're doing better than you think you are. And even if you're 100% is actually 50% on any given day. That is still 100% for you. It counts. You're a powerful human, a powerful athlete, a powerful soul. The student and teacher in me honors and respects the student and teacher in you. Namaste. Now, I have a gift for you for sticking with it, for doing your best today. And what it is my healthy living guide, my 3 pillars of healthy living to not only make you a more powerful athlete, but to help you live a healthier life. Now, this guide only takes a couple minutes to read, and then it's really easy to start integrating into your life today. So grab your 3 Pillars of Healthy Living guide linked in the description below the video, and I'll see you in the next one.